Hello everyone, my name is Lamal Luis B. De Oliveras III. I am a third year CC student in BSU Ras Al Khaimah, and this is my research paper. The title is The Impact of Online Multiplayer Gaming on the Behavior and or Actions of University Students in Their Daily Lives in the UAE. To sum it up, online multiplayer gaming is an online platform where two or more people playing a game on the computer or any gaming console or any uh, media device that allows two people to play with each other and competing with each other over the internet. Here we have the common player. This person regularly plays online multiplayer games. On a daily basis, he gets mentally strained while playing the game. This is the aspect of research that I wanted to find out, that if online gaming really does have an effect on the daily lives of the player. For my research questions, here we have: how much time do you spend playing games? How do you feel after playing the game? Does it affect your daily life? And what kind of games do you play? These questions have been generalized from 9 specific questions, but however, these are the specific themes of the questions which are in the survey. These questions will allow me to find out which games are popular within the test pool, find out whether the behaviors shown are positive or negative, see if these behavior patterns retain themselves after a break, and find out if the test subjects are self aware of these behaviors and if they take steps to grow and learn from each experience. So, here is my methodology, which the researcher will conduct his research through a survey, going for the qualitative path of research. These responses will then be gathered and summarized according to the trends seen in the results. The summary will then be compared to the hypothesis of the research. Data will be gathered through an online survey using Google Forms. So from 32 respondents at the time of creation, here is the data findings and data summary. How much time do you spend playing games? It seems that the 1 to 2 hour answer has the highest answer bracket. How do you feel after playing the game? This is an essay type question where I have summarized and generalized the responses into a satisfaction meter, in which 56.3% of my responses have given me an affirmation or a positive reaction that they, they feel positive after playing the game. Does it affect your daily life? Out of 32 respondents, 22 have answered that it does not affect their daily lives and are able to go back to their daily activities straight after playing games. Lastly, what games do you play? Here we see that from the respondents, shooter games dominate the game of choice. This question is semi open ended because a lot of people play different games, a lot of people have different likes and dislikes. However, in my test pool, it seems that shooter games dominate the answer choice, followed by multiplayer online battle arenas and other games. For findings, from the data gathered in the survey, it appears that the average university student has a much stronger mental state than what the researcher expected. The discovery that the respondents recover much faster and resist mental strain for much longer brings about a positive outlook for studies on mental health and minimizes the impact of games on a person's mental health. So, gathering data from the findings from the test results, it seems that the university students of UAE have a much higher mental strength, and they are able to recover faster and are able to function normally immediately after their games. And for the conclusion, with the findings disagreeing with the hypothesis of the researcher, which pointed to a negative discovery, the researcher agrees that even with a small amount of respondents, the quality of answers are enough to conclude that games have a minimal impact on a person's mental health. And even if they were, it does not affect a person's daily life. For this conclusion, I was very satisfied that even though with the little amount of response that I have, each response was of quality and they were able to give me the data that I needed in order to draw this conclusion. Again, my name is Lemuel de Oliveras. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation.